I woke up one morning and thought, I can't believe I'm waking up into the capitalist trap. This isn't what I imagined when I thought about growing up. What nobody tells you about being a hairstylist, though, is that at some point, and nobody says when, beautiful hair stops being enough. I'm talking about the grid. If you've been in the industry, you know exactly what I mean. The perfectly curated Instagram feed. Color coordinated, every photo shot in the same light, same angle, same vibe. The before and after, the transformation shot. Vanilla toffee mocha choca latte balayage, not a strand out of place. And then Reels hit. TikTok hit. And a perfect photo of the most technically flawless hair you've ever created gets scrolled past in 0.3 seconds by someone looking for something that makes them feel something. And a perfect photo of the most technically flawless hair you've ever created gets scrolled past in 0.3 seconds by someone looking for something that makes them feel that next hit of dopamine. Nobody prepares you for that. Nobody said, by the way, on top of the 50 hours a week you're already spending standing on your feet doing hair, you're also going to become a videographer, a photographer, a writer, an editor, a marketer, a storyteller, and an on-camera personality. From scratch. No roadmap, no course, just everyone else is doing it, so figure it out. So I figured it out the hard way. I learned to edit video by spending whole shoot days filming, only to find out the lighting was wrong, the mic was off the whole time, or there was no audio. I learned to talk on camera while hating the sound of my own voice, nasal, holding my breath, talking from the back of my throat. I had clients do hair flips, pose for the camera, act cute, anything I'd seen work for someone else, because there was no version of me yet that knew how to just be myself in front of a lens. 266 posts. I failed, crashed, burned, and wanted to quit. Truly, so many times. And the whole time, 10 likes on a perfect photo every single time. I kept thinking, what exactly am I working toward? I was fully booked. My clients loved me. My skills were already spoken for. And I was still on Instagram every day, reducing 18 years of the craft and human connection into a grid of befores and afters, begging strangers to care. For what? That's the hamster wheel, not the job, the unexamined agreement to keep running the formula everyone else is running, without once asking why or where it was actually going. So I said the one thing I wasn't supposed to say. I don't want to do this anymore. I posted it on Instagram and moved on. And hundreds of people said the same thing back. Not only just hairstylists, everyone. In their own version of the before and after, their job, their feed, their routine, the agreement they never consciously signed, but somehow ended up living inside of. I had hundreds of hairstylists from all over the world begin to follow me. And that's when I panicked. Because what are they arriving to? What are they joining my page for to see? I've named the pain point, but what problem am I solving other than naming it? I had all the fire, but the direction was unclear. So I went to a creator convention, looking for the answer. Sat in a room of people paying to learn vulnerability. And the thing that happened at the summit, which was the height of some people's progress, was the thing I did so simply on a workday. Just a completely normal workday. The magic of my everyday was something I didn't even recognize. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute, I could do this. All of these people are just inspiring me to try because they are already doing the thing with less experience. And the one thing that they had that I didn't was the audacity. They had the nerve, the bravery to go forward and try anyway because they felt scared, but did it anyway. And so while I thought I was so much more advanced emotionally, The one thing I was more than them was scared. And then it clicked. 5 years of hair content, video editing, storytelling, marketing, all of it, acquired with a lot of resentment. Suddenly, I'm sitting here with all these skills, realizing I could probably just press record. I could probably start that YouTube channel. And the only thing stopping me now is me. The skill gap from hairstylist to YouTuber used to be so insanely big. Right now, it's really quite small. Nobody watches the first 100 videos anyway, so I have nothing to lose. The thing I thought I was gonna escape is now this beautiful nest with roots where I can grow something new. And I couldn't see it until I stopped running long enough to look back. Every perfect photo, every bad audio day, every time I crashed and burned and wanted to quit, and truly did, that whole soul-crushing aesthetic era I resented every single step of, it was secret training. I absolutely refuse to have let that be a waste of time. When now I have all of these skills suddenly from a boot camp I never signed up for. So here's what I want to ask you before I go. And I mean this genuinely. What have you been running from that might actually be building you? Because I almost missed it. I almost called the whole thing a waste.